Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be looking at the changes regarding the E5 and the new update of 10.3. So I'm sure everyone wants to know the main nerf that the E5 is getting, which is definitely going to be the armor nerf. So if you look at your screen now, you'll be able to see that there is now a big weak point right in the center of the upper hull on the E5, and this can be penned pretty much, out of 1 every 2 shots very easily by a lot of heavy tanks. If you're a TD, you'll be able to smash through the upper plate without any problem whatsoever in update 10.3. So this is quite saddening to see, especially under an angle. You'll be able to penetrate the E5 into the face very easily. So again, I don't know why Wargaming like to bully the E5, because it already has a lot of weak spots. For example, the side armor and of course on the top of the hull. These are obvious weak spots, and now the frontal hull is a very big weak spot as well. But apart from that, the E5 did receive a lot of buffs. So overall now, if you look at other heavy tanks at tier 10, the E5 has a very good weapon handling. So it has better weapon handling than the Chieftain in both the aim time and dispersion. Only the FV215B probably has a better aim time. Everyone else, like the IS-7, IS-4, the Super Conk, everyone is going to have worse weapon handling. Same with the mobility. The mobility is actually on par with most heavy tanks at tier 10, if not better. It's better than the Chieftain, for example, with a better power to weight ratio, and of course the top speed is very similar. Now that the IS-4 and the IS-7 also have 42 kilometers forward. So overall, the only thing that sort of changed was the fact that this tank became a little bit less armored frontally, but it received a big buff when it comes to its overall gun characteristics, because the DPM was also buffed up. Now this tank has more DPM than tanks like the IS-4 and the IS-7, but it still has worse DPM than the Super Conqueror and the Chieftain. But still, the reload time is 8.3 seconds, so that is actually not too bad. For example, the Super Conqueror is at 8.17. So again, the E5 is not falling that much behind. Overall, it has a good balance of armor, because you will be able to block a lot of shots from mediums and lights. But at the same time, you're going to struggle against high pen heavies and TDs, because tanks like the 50B or the VK90 with high pen will be able to, butter through your upper plate much more easily now. But you have a lot more advantages. So I wouldn't say this nerf, well, the armor nerf, sort of overall allows this tank to be very bad. In the contrary, I feel like it allows it to be more versatile and more mobile, but also giving it a much better support gun, and it allows it to be more flexible. So overall, I think this is a good change regarding the E5. Thank God Wargaming decided to actually buff this tank for once in the overall picture, rather than fully destroying it. So tell me what you guys think about this change in the comment section below. And with that, Happy is out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.